Okay, this little patch I like to call Euro 80s. It's kind of a glassy, clean thing on the bottom, and when you dig in, you get a kind of classic delayed lead sound. This is very useful for the working barroom guitar player who's got to cover the chordal stuff, and then every once in a while throw a little lick of embellishment. So, very intuitive, very easy to play, and an example of using an input analysis to look at the ambient incoming signal level and change the downstream patch configurations. Okay, this next effect is kind of a rotating speaker thing, and like the previous effect, it uses the incoming signal level to decide on the speed of the rotating speaker. As you dig in and it speeds up a little bit, and as you back off it slows down. All these effects are going straight in. All the processing is happening on the ARM7 eval board, just recording into the computer on Sonar and using the USB cable for power and dropping code and debug, that kind of thing. This next one is an adaptive delay. It's a very simple, clean tone, so you can hear what's going on with the delay. This does transient detection on the input signal and attempts to set the delay line accordingly to match the speed you're playing at. Now, as my playing becomes increasingly erratic, you hear the adaptive delay struggling to adapt to what I'm doing, but eventually does lock. Once you've played through a delay like this, you never want to play through a regular old fixed delay again. This next clip's a little bit different. We're using a technique called autocorrelation to determine whether we're playing monophonically or polyphonically. This is useful when you got to dig in a little harder to play something like this funky riff, but then you want the effects chain to detect you're playing single notes and switch over. Okay, I call this one Bush Garden because it reminds me of the string of hits that Bush had in the mid-90s. Very distinctive square wavy tone on top, and when you back off it switches to just kind of a medium crunchy mid-rangey kind of thing, so you can play some rhythm, and then when the chorus hits you can go back into that big old fat juicy grunge rock kind of thing. Weird one, doing half-wave rectification on the input, and also looking for zero crossings with hysteresis and using that to drive a frequency divider. This last patch is a real simple one. We've got a glassy, clean thing and do a lot of ambience, ping-pong delay into a big reverb. The other side is pretty much a straight-up crunch into a little bit of chorus. Again, a very useful tone for the working barroom guitar player who needs to bounce back and forth without a lot of fussing with pedals and stuff. So again, the trick is using all those extra cycles to do input analysis and figuring out what to do with the effects chain downstream so that the musician gets a more expressive experience and can control everything through the way they play their instrument. Thanks for listening.